What's up guys, A Duck Opinion here, and I'm going to show you guys the end of the game for Dragonborn DLC for Skyrim. And this guy can be a big of a challenge, but I'm not playing on really a hard difficulty level, so he should be quite simple to take care of. But I'm just going to, this is the last few, last 10 minutes of the game. So if you guys are interested in just seeing what happens and not actually watching a full Let's Play, you guys can check out this. Let me take out these two weak-ass Seekers and get this last shout here. Right, so I got the Armor Dragon aspect shout. That's not even the shout you're supposed to. It's not even the one that you're really supposed to get to actually stop this guy. You're supposed to use the bin wheel, but you're gonna have to take out this dragon first. You actually take him down before you do it. So throw a little bit of mark of death on him. Let that hurt him. Let that build up. Let him breathe all this crap on me. Let's heal up some while he flies around. So if you guys are wondering, I was pretty disappointed with this DLC. About halfway through it, it got really buggy and like really glitchy, and it was just very disappointing. And to be honest, the DLC is about an hour long, the story mode. There's a lot of side stuff to make it go longer, but the actual story itself is about an hour long. And it honestly, it's seriously, it's about 2 hours, because it's really an hour long, but they make you do stuff that kind of like extends the time. Like they make you go out of your way to do like a dungeon for 2 hours to get a book that's literally right in front of you. So they do a lot of stuff to make it extend a little bit longer, but you can tell. And to be honest, it drags on anyway. Like you really wouldn't want it to continue any longer, because the story is just washed down, and just in all honesty, it's a rush DLC. In complete all honesty, I mean, I hate like burning on it. It's a cool game, and I love Skyrim, but the DLC, it just came out it came out a year ago, this game. So to be able to give us this DLC that's not even 2 hours long to actually beat the main story, it's just pretty crap. So let's go ahead and use the bin wheel shout on him.
Hail, Furi. Your Thu'um has the mastery. Climb aboard, and I will carry you to Lira.
Alright, so he's going to carry us over here. So I'm going to go ahead and jump on him. And this is the first time you actually get to see me flying a dragon. I'm actually going to post footage right after this of me flying one through Skyrim and me flying one through Morrowind. But there's the information.
Beware. Mirak is strong. He knew.
Excuse me, I got something in my throat. But to be honest, flying a dragon is pretty shit. First off, you don't have control over the dragon, which I understand. Second off, you can like target lock, and you can pretty much attack him with your like spells, but that's it. And I'm not big on spells, so it's not gonna be the greatest thing ever. So I'm gonna pretty much I'm gonna let the dragon take out the two Seekers and talk a little bit more about the DLC while he does this. So like I said, you don't have full control of the dragon. He's pretty much just gonna attack these guys. He's gonna kill them, and that's gonna be the end of it. And then he's gonna fly me to the final boss, and we're gonna fight him and kill him and see the final cuts. But there was a point in this game where you have to give one of the old guys a book, and in my game it glitched. It glitched to where it just like stuck in the middle of a battle. It just froze. And it didn't just freeze the game, this like the whole like scene just froze. I could move around, but I couldn't progress in the story. And so I had to save and reload like 3 or 4 times, and it finally got to the point where it would let me progress. And that's just not to mention all the other bugs. There's been tons and tons of bugs to where people are clipping through walls, to where there's just insane lag on the 360. And then not to mention just this DLC just wasn't that great. And I really would recommend you guys to pretty much just watching this footage and watching my Let's Play. I mean, it's only like 15 videos. It was really short. So I'd really just recommend you guys watching that and just not purchasing this. Save your money. I do not think it was worth it. I think it was really buggy. I think it was rushed. And they had to rush it because this game's been out for a year. Anyone that really is not a hardcore fan of this game has already sold it and traded it for something else. So, I mean, to be honest, after this, if I can sell my Skyrim for anywhere close to $30 or $40, I will. It's just, it's not fun to me anymore, and I have it for PC if I ever want to go back, so no DLC is going to convince me to keep this if someone wants to buy it. But the thing about it is, it's a huge, like, this game came out a year ago, so no one's going to buy it for any good price. You know, you can get it for sale for like 20 bucks anywhere, so this is the last area, and we'll be fighting this douchebag here, and he really is, he's not hard whatsoever. So
I'm
not even going to let him talk. I'm going to throw Mark of Death on him. I'm just going to wear him out. Now, you'll get him down about 3 or 4 times, and all that's going to happen is he'll go into this different mode, and he will, right here, he'll become invisible. He'll go over to the middle here, and he'll kill each one of these dragons that show up and absorb his power and regenerize. Generize. Is that what it's called? He'll like get his life back through the dragon. See? He kills the dragon, gets his life back, we fight again. And he'll do this process, I think, 3 times. He'll do it with this dragon. That was an actual kill shot. I actually killed him there, but okay. Now, he killed that dragon. He's going to do it with another dragon. He'll do it with this one. And then he'll do it with his own actual dragon. And it's pretty much a bitch-ass move. He's pretty much a little bitch in my opinion, but I mean, this guy was talking shit this whole time, and he is just not, like, I'm 2 hits, dead. I know I'm playing on an easier mode, that's obviously why, but even that, I don't think this would have been that hard of a deal, even if I played on a harder mode, but it's okay. I'm just showing you guys the end of the game, no big deal. And then we're going to take him out for the very last time, and he's done. Unless there's one more dragon, he's pretty much fucked. And there's not. So that is the end of the game. That is me beating him very, very, very easily. And here's the grand finale.
Did you think to escape me, Mira? You can hide nothing from me here. No matter. I have found a new Dragonborn to serve me.
Right.
May he be rewarded for his service as I am.
What, killed? Fuck you, dude.
Mira, harbor fantasies of rebellion against me. Learn from the example. Serve me faithfully, and you will continue to be richly rewarded.
So he blah blah blahs, and I get the dragon soul. This thing comes up and we can return, and pretty much before you leave, if you actually do get this part, make sure just to take all his crap. Take all his crap. Did I get his weapon or did he drop it? I want to make sure I get his weapon. It looked like he dropped it. I don't think I have it. No, there it is. Okay, I do have his sword. Alright, but it's weird because it's just another damn bug. He drops his sword, but his sword's still there. But enough of that. We're going to read this Walker Dream book, and we're going to return to the mainland of Morrowind, and we're going to see if there's any cutscene or anything else, because in my DLC Let's Play of Dragonborn, this part here, it froze right here on the loading screen, and it wouldn't load past it. So that can be quite annoying, and that just adds to it. There's so many bugs in this game. It drives me pretty mad. This is my 2nd time beating it, and actually it let me go through, or did it crash? What you doing, game? This is what I mean. Like, what's going on? Right, so this is what I mean about this game. It is completely buggy, it's completely glitched, and it appears this is the 2nd time I tried to read this book and get to the next part of this game, and it just completely froze. This is the 2nd time in a row. So I don't know if I'm gonna have to save right before I touch the book and like reload and just hope that it gets past this part. But that was pretty much the end. I don't know. They'll probably go back and they'll be like, you did it, you defeated him, you're God, and that's gonna be it. So again, as you can see, this game is completely buggy. It's completely shit. The DLC needs a day 1 patch, and I would not recommend you getting it. I would recommend you guys who actually still have Skyrim to get rid of it, to be honest. It's pretty bad. The DLC is not worth it. The game itself is great, but all its DLC has been complete crap. This is my honest, truthfully opinion. I'm sure you guys feel differently, so give it a thumbs up for me showing you this footage, even though it's insanely frustrating. I mean, look, the game has crashed. There's no Xbox button. It has completely crashed for the second time in a row when I try to return back to Morrowind. It's complete shit, it's complete buggy, and it's completely laggy, and it's just not worth your time. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I have tons more footage of a whole bunch of different games, including Skyrim, including all its old DLC, and I did a full Let's Play on this one, and it was terrible. I mean, the bugginess, the glitchy, you can go watch it and see what I mean. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment, rate, subscribe, sub, become a duckling. Talk to you guys later. Peace. Just a really quick add-in on this video, once it does load up, it does nothing. It puts you back in Morrowind, nothing is said, you're just back in the place and you have that shout. Nothing is said, you're not praised or anything, it just ends. Really bad DLC, wouldn't recommend getting it, but that's it. Peace.